Hello, welcome back to the BJONESSTYLE channel. Today is going to be a Gucci inspired haul. And the really fun news is this is all going to be available for you to shop this week on BJONESSTYLE on Instagram. So let's get into it. Of November is the theme of all out Gucci. I am celebrating for a few reasons this all out Gucci. One, November is my birthday month, and so I thought it would be fun to dress up the entire month with the theme of Gucci because I really just love to dress up Gucci inspired looks. I feel like I've been doing it ever since I saw the first runway show created by Alessandra Michelle. It was like he created everything that I wanted to see in clothing, and so much of it is vintage inspired. So of course that inspired me in a massive way. So I thought it would be fun to celebrate this month of my birthday with All Out Gucci, but also it's Gucci 100. It's their 100-year anniversary. They have their movie coming out. They also just had a fashion show here in Los Angeles called the Gucci Love Parade. So it just seemed the right timing to do All Out Gucci. And I couldn't think of a better way to celebrate the month than to basically be curating a Gucci inspired haul that isn't just for my closet. It's for you in your closet. So today the video is going to be breaking down the collection of items that I have been curating, collecting, and finding with Gucci in mind, but all with the idea that this is going to be available for you to shop live on my Instagram this Thursday. And I'm going to be doing the sale at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can tune in live. If you're international and it's bedtime, welcome. We want you there. So just make sure you go onto my Instagram, BJONESSTYLE. I will put a reminder alert up for you. Turn that baby on so that you remember to tune in live on Thursday at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I will be here in my house with this collection. Maddie will be with me. We'll be breaking down all the items live for sale. We'll be giving the measurements, the details, the prices, shipping, all of that in the live. Today is going to be showing you the pieces and also giving you the inspiration that each piece kind of comes from. This is also a great way for you to kind of have in mind, what are the pieces that I can be looking for, that I can be on the hunt for, that are Gucci inspired. So I am giving you a little bit of that jumping off place. I'll be sharing inspiration from a lot of the different collections, even going back a few seasons. So get ready for loads of Gucci inspiration and get excited about each piece that I'm going to show you. So we're just going to kick it off. I'm going to start showing you the items that are going to be for sale and also giving you the inspiration from Gucci. I'll even put the pieces on so you can see what they look like, and I might throw a few little Gucci magic into the pieces with ways to style it, like wearing really fun sunglasses or a big bow tie, a cowboy hat, a beret, some of those fun Gucci accessories that really give it the magic. So we're gonna kick it off. I moved things around a little bit so that I can really showcase each piece. And the first one I am so excited about is this amazing 100% silk robe. This feels so Gucci, so luxe. They do a lot of robe dressings. There's even this image here with Harry Styles, and he's got his robe thrown over, you know, the whole ensemble, the whole look. And I always see robe dressing in a lot of their looks. There's always a little bit of an element, not always, but there's elements of PJ dressing in a lot of the Gucci looks. And to me, this is the perfect kind of amazing piece to do some layering with this season. And honestly, this is so light and so gorgeous. You can easily take this through the entire year. I love the idea of throwing robes over more clothes, a blazer or a shirt, something like this, even a dress, and giving it a more eye-catching look. This feels so incredible. I love even the kind of 3/4 length sleeve because then you can pop out the other sleeve of the jacket or the shirt that you're wearing. It has a tie on it too, so if you wanted to do a little bit of like the tie front, just wear it as a shirt, wear it over pants, wear it as a little dress, it would be so amazing. And I absolutely love this. I cannot wait for one of you to have this and to create some Gucci magic with this piece. But definitely tune in for this amazing silk robe. Are you ready for this goodness? It's so good. I cannot wait for one of you guys to have this shirt. Oh, look at this, baby. Oh my goodness. This, I mean, immediately when I saw it, I thought of Gucci, but what it really made me think of was the looks that Harry Styles wore for his Halloween performances that he did over the weekend of Halloween in New York City. And he dressed up some characters, and one of the characters he did was a lot of clown inspired pieces with his whole band, and they all looked incredible. And this really looks so much like the blouses and shirts that they wore. I've also seen kind of this blousey look in a lot of the Gucci other looks from different seasons. I love all of these ruffles right here, and I think one way to kind of style something like this with Gucci in mind is to put either a corset over this or a really tight vest and give it all of the drama with the sleeves and all the ruffles. The really fun thing is there are little clasps that run down the whole front, which makes that, I feel like, even more special. And you can unbutton it, so you could tie this up, you could wear this blousey like this, you could corset it up. It's a longer shirt too, so I feel like you can do a lot with it in how you style it, but it's so light and airy. And I mean, look at these sleeves, like all the drama, all the ruffles, goes all the way around. I've honestly never found a piece like this and in this gorgeous color. And so when I saw it, I thought, oh my goodness, I have to bring this into my Gucci haul. I'm going to keep this blouse on because the next piece I think would look incredible with what I'm wearing, and I'm going to show you. This is so cool. We're all about vests, I feel like, for the last few seasons, and this is the coolest knit vest that I've ever found. I love the contrasting purple. We've got the lavender and then the deep plum inside. It's got that feel almost of a disco collar right there, and I think this is great because you could belt it if you want, but I would probably wear it open a lot. I think another really fun idea with this vest is if you wore a jacket or blazer, this is a great layering piece because you can pull the lapels out. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. And then it almost creates like this dramatic element to your blazer or jacket. And of course, if you belt it, then you've got this going on, you've got another piece going on. So it really, oh my gosh, I love that. That totally transformed this blazer. So I'm so excited about this piece. I feel like we see a lot of interesting layering with Gucci. We see them work in vests. There's a lot of that 70s kind of secretary vibes that are always thrown into their looks. And it was really fun to see. I mean, there's always color, but even the Gucci Love Parade, I feel like they threw some new colors into the mix, and I'm seeing some of these like lavenders and sage green, and that's just really fun to see. And so this is such a cool piece. And again, I love this. Having a vest is so great because no matter what the weather, it always feels like a piece that you can wear and layer up an outfit without feeling, you know, too hot. Okay, I put on the next piece. Oh my goodness. This reminded me a lot of what we saw in the fall 2021 show. There was a lot of black in their looks, more corseting, a little bit of some equestrian styling, and this kind of ticks all of those boxes. We have this really great cinching here at the waist. It's tapestry print, which I love, and there's tiny little sparkly threads woven throughout, so this also feels really great for the holiday season. I love the peplum style of this. It cinches you in perfectly and then peplums out. Even the sleeves have this kind of little dramatic element to them. I mean, this would have been amazing for Halloween. I also love, I just want to throw on some Gucci magic with this, you know, the idea of you want to kind of dress this down and really create like a whole look. You could do, you know, the beret, oh my gosh, with this, some black leather pants. I love, of course, when they mix in some camel. They also did a lot of lace, so imagining this with a really great lace pencil skirt or bigger skirt could be so cute. Also, if you had any leather shorts or Bermuda shorts, that would be really cute with this, and then boots with that. Oh my gosh. So I also think you could add a really great belt to this, or if you do harness dressing at all, like some kind of cool harness, putting on a big, really amazing Gucci-esque choker right there, some rhinestone bling. But this is so cool. There's also a tie here at the back, so you can really kind of fit it to you exactly how you want it, so that it really gives that corset and peplum styling. But this is a showstopper for sure, and it's also perfect for the festive season that we have coming up. Okay, let's talk about the next item, and I'm holding my camera because it's a skirt, and I wanted you guys to be able to see it fully in all of its glory. Ah, this is the most Gucci skirt ever. This print actually feels very much like their black and white print that I'm showing you right here. So I love that. This is also pleated, of course. Love that. It's 100% silk as well, so the quality is amazing. And I also love a skirt that actually buttons up instead of just elastic waistband. This is so Gucci, so perfect. You'll see here just all of the kind of secretary style dressing that they do. This mixes in perfectly. I can see this doing a lot of mixed prints, blazers, even, you know, the shirt that I'm wearing works with this. So I love that idea. And this one's gonna be a little bit hard for me to get rid of because it's so good. But I want one of you guys to have it and create some Gucci magic this November and December. And I also feel like this is a fun one that you can take into spring because of the black and white print. It really is a neutral that you can wear with so many things. All right, well, I'm still wearing the skirt because I'm in love with it. And it'll go so perfectly with some of the other items. And I think if there's one thing that Gucci is known for, I would say that's pretty consistent in most of their shows, in most of the seasons and all the collections, are really incredible tailored blazers that have that great 70s feel, that jet setter Bianca Jagger vibe. And we saw a ton in the Gucci Love Parade, this element of Western. Equestrian was this season. We saw Western coming for the spring. And I found the best blazer. Just wait. Okay, so I will say this. I am 5'6", 5'7", and I feel like this would be perfect on somebody who's a little more petite than I am, so maybe a 5'4". So if you're looking for a blazer, that's amazing. This is the one that you want. This is this amazing 70s. I'm gonna go ahead and button it up so that you can really get all the glory of it. Tailored blazer. This also was equestrian. The tag is an equestrian tag. You can see the Western details right here. And then also on the back. I love the back. And it's very tailored and perfect. I have an equestrian blazer that is one of my favorites because it just fits like a glove, and they just know how to do their tailoring to be super chic. It also has elbow pads, which I love. They're suede dove gray elbow pads. There's suede dove gray little details on the pockets. It cinches you in. I mean, you can have your full-on Gucci menswear moment with this blazer. You'll see here just some of the looks that work in a lot of the blazers. And I feel like this is the perfect one. It's that great classic dove gray that you can wear with so many things. I also love this popped with some color, so doing some purples, some greens, oranges, and then you throw on like a chocolate brown trouser pant. And then you go off of the Western element and you throw a cowboy hat on, you do a bow tie like we saw. You know what? Let me just throw on my bow tie that I had on earlier, because then you can really see how amazing that would be. Right there. Oh my gosh. Even with the beret. And you can't see it, but the skirt. And I have Western boots on. I'm kind of digging this. This is so good. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is available. I'm dying. It's so incredible. I can't believe some of this stuff. And I'm falling in love with all of it while I'm putting it on. Okay, so this is maybe one of my favorite pieces in the collection. This is this amazing Esprit Western inspired pullover, which, like I said, there's a lot of Western elements. There's also a lot of times Gucci does the kind of athleisure or a little bit of that idea of the maximalist metropolitan athleisure that we talked about, but I love that this is like a Western spin on that. It's a hoodie, it's a pullover. I love it actually paired with a skirt like this, so dressing down a pleated skirt. I've got boots on. You could throw a cowboy hat on with this. I'm gonna go ahead and just grab my, very Gucci-esque sunglasses because I think that's so cute with this, and I think I love the idea of even a ball cap with this and doing a 70s trouser pant. They really do a lot of this look. They even did their North Face collection, which had kind of that escape to the mountains and pile on the clothes to keep warm. And I honestly have never seen anything like this. I mean, this print reminds me of like 1950s, a little boy's room. If you watched Mad Men, I imagine his son probably had like curtains like this in the 50s or the 60s, whatever that was. So this is amazing. I'm so excited about this for you all. There's a hood, so if you want to do the hood, you've got that to go with. And honestly, just throwing this over some denim, of course, would be amazing, and it just adds a little layer. It's a flannel material, which makes it really soft, but it's really thin, so it's not too bulky or too heavy. So good. Okay, well, I'm having a moment with the pullover, and I actually think it'll look really cute with the next item, and I'm really excited about this. So I'm just gonna show you. You might have seen it peeking over here, but I love a good jacket. I love a layer that is colorful and full of personality, and this is it. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the hood up, pull this on, and then put the hood out. Oh, so good! Oh my gosh! So this is this incredible kind of cranberry and gray colored houndstooth car coat feeling jacket. It's got pockets in it. Got more of that like dramatic sleeve detail. What's really nice is this is a great coat, but it's not, I feel like sometimes coats like this are so heavy that at least in California we can't wear them, or if you live in a warmer climate, I just never can wear this. But this actually feels more like a blazer, so it's that great piece that you can easily throw on to any outfit. And I mean, Gucci always does a great print, a great plaid, houndstooth. You can see some styling here of different ideas, a lot of their menswear looks. Throw these over a lot of their outfits. You've got a suit, you throw it on. You've got a dress, you throw it on. You've got, what I've got, a pullover, you throw it on. But I am in love with this coat. If you've watched my channel for a while, you know I'm a big outerwear person. I love outerwear. And so I'm so excited about this one. It has buttons, 2 buttons there at the front, and then you can actually button them up. So if you wanted to wear it a little bit more, tailored, you could. And then it's got that great little angled style pocket, which I really love. And I really just love if there's pockets in there. If you're ever in a moment where you don't know what to do with your hands, you could just stick them in your pockets, or you throw your phone in there when you're thrifting. So I love that so much. And just the detail of the coat is so incredible. And it really does look like so much of what I've seen Gucci do with the color mixing and this houndstooth plaid. We are down to our last piece, and this is one of my favorite pieces in my collection that I am sharing with you. And I also feel like this is something you see in Gucci done over and over, and that's the idea of the varsity jacket, Letterman's jacket, the sports, bomber style jacket. And I have the best one. Okay. I love this so much. This is the yummiest, coziest, Letterman style jacket I've ever put on my body. Sometimes they can be so bulky or so itchy or just not comfortable. This is so amazing. It's actually quilted on the inside, so it has that great little quilted puffer feel. It's also, I would say it's kind of an 80s style, so the tag and stuff looks more 80s, which I love. It's got the pockets in it. It says Illinois. I mean, if you're from Illinois, you should get this, but if you're not, I also just feel like it's so cool to have like Illinois written over the front. I love the colors of this. This feels very, very Gucci to have the navy and then the white and the orange stripes. I mean, they might have green and red, but I'm in love with this. It has a little bit of shine, and I feel like a lot of Gucci pieces have some shine elements to them, and they're always styling up looks with their Letterman style athletic, you know, athleisure pieces worked in the mix, and this is just exactly what they have in their collections. And I'm dying. It's so good. It's got little snap buttons, which I love. So if you want to just kind of wear it just as a shirt, you could just button it right there and then pair it with something high waist. I love it like this, paired with a dress or a pleated skirt to kind of throw in an unexpected element. Throw on your Gucci shades. You could even pull out a beret, a baseball hat. Actually, I kind of like the idea of like the beret because it's a juxtaposition to the look, you know, to not have just a ball cap. You could do, you know, something like this, but I'm so excited. This is maybe one of my favorite pieces that I'm getting to share with you all. Okay, so that is my haul of Gucci inspired pieces that I have been collecting and finding with you in mind. I wanted to share some of this Gucci fun, and I always love to, of course, thrift and find pieces at vintage stores and stuff for my own closet, but I thought it would be really fun to really hunt for some of the best pieces that I could find to give you all the opportunity to dress up your all-out Gucci looks. And really, I feel like every single one of these pieces is such a statement piece, also really unique and not as easily, you know, findable. So I'm excited for you all to have some of this Gucci magic coming your way. So just to give you a few little details, this video that you're watching right now is on a Tuesday. This Thursday on my Instagram, I will be doing a live sale. So I will be selling these pieces. I will give you, I don't know all the prices yet, but I will say everything will be under $100. So it's all very shoppable. If you want multiple pieces, let me know. We will let you know all the rules in the live of how the sale is going to work. But basically it's kind of like you tune into the live, you let us know it's sold, and then we'll get your response and your email, and we'll send you an invoice for the item. And there will be a few more surprises. I didn't actually show you all of the pieces. There's a few more that I wanted to keep as surprises for you to tune into the live to see. So make sure that you head over to my Instagram today. I will put the link down below. Head over to my Instagram today. Turn on the alert. I will have it in stories. So you go into stories, turn the alert on that the live sale is happening on Thursday at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time so that you won't miss it. Maddie will be with me that day, and we'll just, honestly, we'll have a fun all-out Gucci party live sale. You'll get to see all the pieces. We'll share all of the details in terms of sizing, measurements, anything, if it's like fabric, whatever you want to know, you can tune into the live and we will be letting you know. And I'll put on the pieces again. If you have questions during the live, you can send them to me. So I'm so excited for you all to be able to shop some of these amazing pieces, and I'm having so much fun this whole month doing this all-out Gucci inspiration. I had fun even just collecting some of the images that I showed in today's video, because I feel like it's fun to see, you know, what they do with this style of a piece and how they style it up. And I'm collecting all those images and I'm putting them into my all-out Gucci Pinterest mood board. So I'll put that link down below as well. So if you want to follow the Pinterest mood board, you can stay up to date with all of the Gucci inspiration. And there's more fun coming this whole month. I have some really fun ideas coming in the following week. So stay tuned for all of that. And finally, I just want to say, give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe to my channel. I have new videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And finally, always play dress up, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!